Hello, Weekenders, and welcome to the next adventure. So, Bree is doing a really cool tour of the Space Coast right now and about to go on a cruise. It's part of her job as a travel agent. If you guys aren't already subscribed to her social medias over there, I'll put a link right over here, or I'll put her tags there so you guys can follow her usernames, all that kind of good stuff. But definitely give her a follow so you guys can check that out. So today, I'm here. I'm going to do a 4-part challenge. So Bree came up with a couple different challenges for me. I've got them on a random spin dial. So each part I'm going to do one of those. And then we put together some items, some descriptions of food or snacks. I'm going to spin that one as well and give you a snack that fits that description. So it's things like spicy, apricot, sweet, that kind of stuff. So we'll check that out too. But this will be the first time trying to do all 4 parks in one day. So come on, let's go. Alright guys, so I'm walking through the Tree of Life garden right now because I've entered Animal Kingdom. I'll show you right here. Spun. It'll keep moving, but the food is going to be a spicy item. Or no, sorry, I said that wrong. The food is actually something that I think I'll dislike. So it's be a new item. Obviously, don't try things that you dislike very often, but I thought it was a cool idea. So it'll be something that I think I might dislike. And then my challenge for this park is into 3 different areas of the park to show you or give you a fun fact. So I'm going to do my first fun fact right here by the Tree of Life. And that fun fact is that there are over 300 different animals carved into this tree. So we love coming walking down the garden trail here and just looking at the tree. Kind of what I'm doing right now. I can see ants, I can see squirrels and wolf. Obviously that was a bird and a lizard of some kind. But this is one of my favorite things to do in Animal Kingdom. And it's really cool. There are over 300 animals carved into this. It was made out of an oil rig, put upside down. So, all right, I will see you guys at my next stop. All right, so I'm here in Pandora, World at Avatar, for my second fun fact. I'm going to turn this way. Maybe I can get that sun. There we go. That's just on my face. But the second fun fact is going to be, you probably already know, and this really isn't a fun fact, but you probably already know that Animal Kingdom is also an operating zoo. But did you know the only section of the park that doesn't have any live animal exhibits is right here in Pandora? A lot of people mistakenly think Dinoland doesn't have any live animals. There are actually live animals there. There's crocodile or an alligator, and there's also some turtles. So some animals that could have been around when the dinosaurs were here. And of course, if the blue sky idea of Central America comes to fruition, that'll probably change even more. But I always find it interesting that this Pandora here does fit the theme, but it's the only area that doesn't have any live animal displays. You might have found my snack I'm going to dislike while I'm here too. So we're going to go try and look into that just a little bit more. All right, we're going to get our snack that we may dislike I'm right here at the Royal Indipore Tea Company, which is actually the Joffrey stand here. They do a green apple sweet tea. Just for some reason to me, does not sound like two flavors that should go together. So I'm going to stop in here and grab that, and I will come back and review in a second. All right, so I've got my green apple iced tea. You see, it's actually green. It's just weird. I've heard people review this before and say it was really good, but it smells weird, and that's just a weird flavor combo to me. But let's give it a try. So I should say we're not the biggest fan of green apple flavor in general, although I ate it in Jolly Rancher or whatever. But this is weird. There's no other way to put it. Wouldn't necessarily say bad. I don't think I'll ever do it again. I would not recommend it. But unique, and gave it a try. So all for you guys. So we got one more fun fact to do here, and then we are putting on to our next part. So I'm going to do my final fun fact here about a ride that you'll never catch me riding because I'm terrified of heights. Um, but Everest right here, Expedition Everest. Um, Fun fact is, you're not actually on Everest. You're traveling over another mountain. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. You're traveling over another mountain to reach Everest when the Yeti attacks you and stops you from reaching your final destination. So I'm actually doing this fact technically in Dino Land, but it's about Asia. So I hit Discovery Island, Pandora, Asia, and Dino Land, I think. I only had to hit three. So um, I think next we're going to go to Hollywood Studios, see what we can knock out there. And then we'll have Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So we'll see you guys at Hollywood Studios in just be a couple hours for me because it's still too early to park up, but just a few seconds for you. So I was going to show you guys real quick. Right here, gotta get a big jump. You can transport between all four parks using Disney transportation. I'm just going to drive because it's not 1:30 yet, and I may need to make a stop on the way. But buses run between all the parks. Obviously, the Skyliner between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. There's also a walking path there, and the monorail between Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So I decided against using Disney Transportation today, mostly just because I don't want to leave my car at one park and then have to figure out how to get back there, especially starting at Animal Kingdom. But that is something you can do while you're trying to do the four-park challenge. All right. We have arrived at our second part. We're walking into Hollywood Studios. So I deleted the task of the challenges we've already completed. And I respun the food and respun the breach challenge. So what I got, you guys just saw it. So you gotta give me one of my favorite food items from Hollywood Studios. Then you got sorry, I spun them a minute ago. Oh yeah, find a free activity. So I think I got an idea for both of these. This should be a pretty quick stop today. Um, just depends on how quickly I can get the food. So come on, let's head into Hollywood Studios. All right, guys. So for my favorite item, I had to get the Ronto wrap. So if you haven't seen that before, it is basically a hot dog, sorry, on a pita bread with a bunch of stuff in there, cabbage. This is some kind of pork, but man, it is so delicious. Sorry, it took me a bite, but um, the only item I might like better in Hollywood Studios than this is the breakfast version of this. And because I park hopped, it's after 2, so I couldn't get the breakfast version. So, but yeah, Ronto wrap, favorite item, maybe in all of it at Walt Disney World, but definitely in Hollywood Studios. All right, so my free activity here in Hollywood Studios, a little bit unique idea. My first thought was pin trading, but that does require you to buy pins, right? So my idea is just to get lost in the areas. This is in Batu, Star Wars Land. There's so much to see and do. You don't have an agenda. Don't try and, oh, I gotta get every single ride. We gotta do all the shows. We gotta meet this character and do this and do that. Just explore. Because these areas are so immersive and so in depth. You could spend hours just walking around and just finding new and different and interesting things. I unfortunately didn't catch it on camera, but just for a few minutes ago, saw Mando and Grogu for the first time. You saw I just showed you or not Ray, but there's just and the sounds, and you can do that here. You can do it in Toy Story Land as well. There are other parts of other parks too that you can do it, but you just, especially here in Hollywood Studios, you've got this land, and then you've got the Toy Story Land, and there's just so much to see and find. Even when you come out here, it looks like it's mostly just trees and everything. We come around this corner, and there's a TIE fighter. Can't quite see it yet, but come around, and there it is. Not TIE fighter. X-Wing, sorry. X-Wing. So yeah. All right, I am in Epcot. So this is part number 3. As you guys probably saw, I just rode the monorail from Magic Kingdom over here. That's something I used to love to do as a kid. So when I was going to do this, I knew I wanted to do that because I haven't done that in a long time. But I spun and I spun again. And what we got, we need to get a selfie with a character here. And we need to get a fruity treat. or snack or drink or whatever. And I've got some pretty good ideas on both of those. So come on, let's go. Any question at all as to what character I would come meet? It had to be thick. So yeah, when there was get a selfie with a character, get a picture of the character, it had to be Figment. Free may take points off because I didn't actually take the photos. I used my photo pass. But we got our pictures with Figment. Now it's time to find a fruit flavored snack or drink. Trying not to use festival booths, trying to stay within items you can get year round. And I have an idea. Um, Something you can get at a couple different locations here, and something I often do get when we come here. So I think I'm going to go check that out. I may see if they have something else while I'm over there. But come on, let's go. All right, I am here at Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion, and I got a key lime parfait. So that's fruit flavor, and I doubled up on the fruit flavor with a Schaffner's grapefruit beer. That's one of my favorite beers in all the parts. Um, Maybe one of my favorite beers, period, right now. I really only get it when I'm here at in Disney World at Epcot. Although I haven't gotten it on the hotels because you get it at a lot of resorts because it's great. It's got a great grapefruit flavor. Um, yeah, overall, just really good. So let's give this key lime a try because, as you guys know, I am a key lime pie or key lime flavor expert. So So I wouldn't say that's the best key lime pie I've ever had, but it's got all the right flavors. I was a little afraid at first bite because you see this large extra whipped cream on top here. I thought there was going to be too much whipped cream flavor. They put some key lime zest on there, which is really good. I'd probably give that, let's say, 3.5 out of 5 stars. If you're going to be eating here anyways, it's definitely something worth getting. It's kind of nice and light and refreshing, but still gives you that sugar or sweetness. So um, that's pretty much it for here, guys. I'm going to finish this stuff up. I'm going to hop on the monorail and head back over to Magic Kingdom to finish up my day. All right, so I'm here at Magic Kingdom, right in front of the Emporium. I spun my food wheel. I have to get something sour while I'm here. I did not spin the other wheel because there's only one thing left, and that was to leave a tip. Um, so I know what the tip is going to be. I got to figure out the food item. But come on, let me see what I can do. All right, so I'm walking to check on something for my sour. I got some ideas, but I gotta go look. But while I'm doing that, um, I'll give you my big tip. I'll take some video inside the Emporium, just a little bit to show you what I was talking about. Put that right here over top of me talking. Um, but mobile checkout. Everybody by this point I think knows about mobile order and how convenient that is. Mobile checkout's just as convenient and just as easy. You pay with a credit card, pick it up to your mobile app, use the mobile checkout. We use it all the time. Um, it makes life so much easier. But let me go see if I can find my sour food or sour snack, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I got my final snack right from the Main Street confectionery. I got a blue raspberry slush. Not the most sour thing. The intent was to get a mixture they have that includes lemonade. I also had another mixture with Fanta orange and a mixture with fruit punch. Really kind of good, cool idea, especially when it's been a hot day out. But unfortunately, the only machine that was working was blue raspberry, so that's what I got. So it's not the most sour, but the intent was still there to be more sour. Um, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I am exhausted now. I'm ready to get back in the car and head home. Let me guys or let us know what you guys would like to see us try to do next. You want to see Bree try to do a 4-part challenge on her own? Um, you want to see us do one together? Uh, what kind of challenges would you like to see us try? Definitely let us know. Leave a comment. Don't forget Bree does work as a travel agent. If you need help planning your trip, she'd love to be the one to help you do that. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And we'll see you guys next weekend. Bye.